Nice, Ogre, nice. Vanligt, did you loot the giant soccer bolt from China? Keep sensing the laws and buffs. Oh, aggro. Convert.
So how does it work with respawns in here, by the way? I thought that when you killed a boss of a certain type, that type of mob wouldn't spawn. But that's apparently not the case.
I think it only applies to Magmanor.
Oh.
I guess, because there are no core hounds.
Yeah, Mag and Gar.
Is it which of the elemental types is it that doesn't spawn when you kill Gar?
Surgers.
Surgers, alright.
No! My buffs.
Right, hi. Can you hear me? I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, hello. We can hear you.
Good, good. Could I get a summon to where you are when you can, please?
After this mob, you will.
You can do some damage instead now.
Fiery core, Phonic.
Right. Kilma, you're on the walker. Yep, someone will.
Someone wanted the buy and equip epics these have on them.
Lol, there were actually epics.
Yeah, I knew. Someone whispered it to me.
Yes.
How many pairs do you have?
All of them.
Different enchants on every single one.
Let's go. Right, so we are sheeping the healers, and then we're killing the elites. One by one, more or less. If you guys think we can cleave the elites, we will do so. I have my doubts that it will be too much. I think the way to go will be one by one. I would say that we should try to kite one or two in the beginning with the hunter or so, just for a little bit to help in the. I would say we should kill that one, and we should have this one. Fuck it, let's mark it. Alright, so Kilmanaros tanks the Skull Marked Elite. Chroma takes the. Wait, do we have retail by the way? How's your gear?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, I'm thinking if you should still tank something here. If
You want me to tank? Sure.
Yeah, I know you can panic. Well, anyway, at least retail, you'll be tanking something here.
Okay,
so,
sure, no problem.
Sure. Okay, fine. Kilandaros on Skull. Chroma on Purple Diamond. And retail on Circle. If Triangle comes back before Skull is dead, then Kilimandaris, you will have to take Triangle. I think we should do that instead. Lucien, can you please kite Triangle?
Sure.
If you can manage, please kite him as far as you can until Skull is dead. We will call it out. If not,
Sure thing.
we'll see how far you get.
You kite him down the ramp then, or
Yeah, more or less.
just curious?
I mean, if this won't be for a giant for the entire fight, but it will be just for a start, just to give us a little bit ahead on the fight. Okay, mages, have you sorted yourself who will be shipping what, or do I have to give you a sign? Okay.
We can fix it amongst ourselves.
Okay. Okay, healers, have you sorted who is healing who? Or well, who will be healing me, who will be healing Kilandars and retail and Grum? Can you please sort it among yourself? Up, Stormike.
Pangriff is inside. If someone is possible, that would be great.
Summoning.
Thank you.
Should Pangarif be in group 3 or which group should it be?
Wind Fury would be nice.
Yeah, we got it.
Bolt, do you want Solson on tank or?
Do it on Mia. Duck, and you might have to Beard to combat dress Kilimanjaros. Or well, any of the tanks early. Okay, I'm waiting for healers to say when they're ready. Mages, are you?
Yeah, sheeps are sorted.
Great.
Where do we kill the ad?
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. So, well, since we are carrying triangle, and we are more or less gonna tank everything else, like more or less where we are. We'll be tanking Dome or something somewhere here. Heroes. No, sorry, from the opposite side of the. I will be tanking Domo more or less where he is right now. You guys will be more or less where we are right now. Spread out and yeah, just kill the ads when they are. If I'm not mistaken, they cleave a little bit.
Yeah, do we have a kill order?
Yeah, you have Skull, Purple, Circle. That's for starters. And we'll just keep on breaking a sheep and keep. So kill the first all the big guys, then we'll start breaking. And it will be Kilimanjaros who will be tanking the guys where we are breaking sheeps.
Okay, we have sorted out the healing, I think.
Okay, good.
We'll
Yeah,
see how it
mages
goes.
are done also with the sheep.
Right, great.
Will you tell us when we are to start DPSing the boss, the ad? Or is it just to go?
Well, going in 5 seconds, and you start DPSing when Kilimanjaros have him. Go.
Okay, so you just slide it over that ledge.
Okay, Kilimanjaros, be ready for it. Melee, be aware of the shields. Don't kill yourself on shields. Keep yourself alive, guys. Use potions or health stones if you got them.
We can't sheep X. There's poison on it.
the next target?
Oh,
Okay, all the healers are loose at the moment.
okay.
Yeah, they
That
should be.
We have dots.
Target.
You can't sheep them when you kill.
Yeah, why are you like dotting?
No, you can't sheep after the first.
You can't
4
sheep
are
after you kill them all.
Okay.
all right. My bad. I forgot about that part. Okay, well then we'll have to redo the kill order. My bad, guys. Or something 16 years. Okay. So let's go with that. Kinodara 6. Fuck it, let's just wait for Andol to come back up before the kill order.
I'm probably gonna need to run as well.
Is the reflect shield only for spells, by the way? Or is that for everyone?
It's two different spells.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken. So you have one for the casters and then you have one for the melee.
Do they look the same?
If you have DBM, it announces it. I don't know about the colors.
Yeah, it can.
Alright.
Sorry about
There's-
chatting.
Yeah, there's nothing stating with the healers that they are not crowd controllable after the elites.
It's when you kill when it's 4 remaining, they can't be CC'd anymore.
Should you leave one of them then, or? And then kill one healer at a time?
Usually you do it like I don't remember if you start with a healer or one of the big guys, but you do it like one of each and take turns with them.
We killed him in a pug with the Brax last week, and then we just killed the 4 of them first, and then you picked up one for tanking, and you just picked them off. We pulled them down. We pulled each of the mobs down in a slope, so you have the control. So you tank everyone up on the hill, and then you just pull one down each time, so that the DPS don't run around and taking fire novas everywhere.
Yeah, I think the only chaotic part was that we didn't know which healer we should focus, and there were only those left.
So, well, it was very effective just pulling them down here. 1-on-1. We did it in first try with nothing. It was extreme. But it's
And
up
is
to
it
you.
possible to get a summon, me and Ducky?
Someone was losing his stun at slow.
Someone sink.
I think we should just be fine if we just assign a second tank target, and then everything's fine.
Okay, well, I guess I like the idea where we try to not have all the elites on top of the entire race, so everyone doesn't get hit by the node. And let's try to keep the sheeps as far away as possible as well for so.
Yeah, having the sheeps in the middle or something is usually very good, and then pull the flame walkers to the sides.
Yeah. So try to pull back the elites far back. I can even go with a sheep pull, yeah. That would probably be ideal. And as for kill order, did you guys go with one of each, or did you kill all of the ones, all 4 elites first, and then the?
Yeah, all 4 elites first, and then you pick up. You tank all the healers in the middle, and you pull 1 healer down.
Okay, let's go with that. So kill first elites, and we kill the healer. Since it works in a pug, it should even work for us, right?
Yeah, I didn't mean to sound.
Yeah, we still probably need to assign second tank targets, right?
We will do. Just getting to it now. Okay, so you have your tank targets in last kill or roll failure. Do you think you still can manage the kiting listen, or do you have to like jump and?
No, I should be fine this time.
Alright. If you get too close and just faint it.
Yeah, I resisted last time.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So then again, we should be able to at least kill the first elite before yours comes back, but I guess it doesn't really matter since we will have to tank 4 healers. So, Kilma, you will be on square. Groma will be on cross. Retail, you will be on star, and Phonic, you will be on. Can the tanks please?
Acknowledge.
Groma? Phonic, your tank.
Moon.
Okay. Is everyone ready? Do we have all the totems and everything up?
1 second.
So off tank, the elites bring one down at a time. Yeah.
If someone, I know everyone has check on it, but if someone could just call the next target, it makes it easier if someone, for some reason, misses it.
Yeah. Kilimanjaros, that's your.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go, guys. Go with the sheeple. Do we have a countdown? Oh, we're. I guess we need to also be ready for when the last guy is up to actually pick up your target so they don't run loose.
My target's coming back now. He reset or something weird. He has no target and he's going back.
Yep, see him. Resist on my.
Which target?
Go for the stars, sorry.
Go for star.
So when Star dies, the other healers are gonna. We can still have no sheet.
Next target?
Go for cross, please.
Yeah, take your healers. Yeah, to tank the Flame Walker elite.
A Flamewalker healer is running around, killing healers.
Can someone tank the triangle? Which is the target?
Yeah, healers got aggro from the Flame Walker healer.
Yeah, okay, so we have backup.
And please, if you die tanking something, you could probably just tell us and we'll try to fix.
I mean, what is the aim with the triangle when it gets back after losing Kaita? Should we just kill it when it gets back, or should we just tank it up? Or...
It should be killed.
Should be killed, yes.
Okay, so then we should just focus it when it gets back.
Yeah. And it's Kilmandar's target when it comes back.
But who is tanking the triangle when it gets back?
I will.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll try to be better to announce what's when, where. Again, please, guys.
No, I will.
Yeah, and please. So wait for a tank to bring actually the targets down to you guys. So you should not like advance into the fights. You should all just wait far away. The only ones that should be up here is actually just the healers who are healing their assigned target and tanks, the mages who are responsible for sheeping. And those should still have like a little distance from themselves to whatever they are supposed to sheep, so they don't get killed by that instantly. Their main priority is just to keep something sheeped. DPS's priority is just to kill the one target that we are actually killing now. You are not supposed to touch anything else really. When a tank has no target left, you should just wait where your sheep target is. So when all other melee targets are dead, then you are just gonna stand there and wait until so you are ready to just tank your assigned healer targets. Then when we have that, we will bring one by one healers down to the same spot where you are now. You can even go a little bit back and just wait for your target to come to you. You don't advance, try to minimize the amount of AoE and confusion by just killing one target at a time. We bring them one by one. We're killing first the skull, and well, let's have it so we actually take the triangle off. Because Kilmandaris is going to be on the skull, and he's also going to be on the triangle. So as soon as the skull is dead, Lucen is going to release the triangle, and you guys are just going to be wait for it, and it will come, and you kill that one.
Depending on how far he kites it, should we have assigned an optional target if it takes too long for the triangle to get? Or should we just stick with waiting for the triangle?
I think just make calls while we're doing it.
Resets at around bridge, it seems, triangle one. So that's about 25, 30 seconds, something.
Well, okay, Kilmandaris, you call out when your target, the first elite, is at 50%. Then you can release it after 2 seconds or something. Did you get that?
Yep.
And Lucen?
Got it.
Perfect.
Just call it out.
Mm-hmm.
So when the elite dies, do we tank the healer right away, or just wait for every elite to die and then?
You wait for all the elites to die.
Okay, gotcha.
So don't break anything. Okay, do you guys have your like targets which you had before, or is anything like changed?
Yeah, the diamond is on a heal.
Okay.
Yeah, the marks keep changing. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just go with this. Okay, so that's just because I have my order. So again, let's redo the sheets and things so I can easily do this again if we're failed. Skull, Kilmandaris, Skull, you also have Circle. Circle is Lucen's target.
Can we mark? Yeah, we don't have marks enough. Sorry.
No, we don't have enough marks, but you should all be able to just stand here at this pillar and not actually move all forward. So wait for your target to get here next to. You shouldn't have to need a mark for that.
We also got loot here.
Okay, put star on blue.
Okay, Groomer takes star. Retail takes triangle. As for the healers, when they are up and kicking, Kilmandaris, you're on move. Groma is on cross. Retail, you are on square. Phonic, you are on purple. For next week, I'll have a macro ready for. Okay. Kilmandaris will shout out on every single. When your target is dead, tanks, you wait.
Wait.
For the heat.
Hold on.
You changed the targets on the
Chips, yeah, okay, sorry. Nice you're on moon. Alden, you're on cross. Okay, right, perfect. Okay, so is everyone ready? Do they feel comfortable? Do you have any issues that you want to bring? Anything?
I guess Lucien will take circle now instead of triangle then for the kites.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's a lot of people, yes, that are standing way far in that probably shouldn't. And if I see you move forward, I don't really know. So healers and a few mages and a few tanks should be the only ones here. And I don't want to see everyone rushing forward now to kill something that's gonna be brought back to you.
It's all about control.
Yeah. We're going in 5 seconds, so may just be ready.
Guys, let him take him back.
I have a target on me, which is a healer. The purple.
Let the other one come in the circle.
Next mob to...
Yes, okay, who is sheeping purple? Some mage, sheep purple. Mage. Purple is on Domo.
It's coming back.
We should move back the kill target, as Bolt said.
Yes.
Circle is coming.
Circle is on the upper ramp now.
Kill triangle.
Circle is coming now.
Try to not take both in the raid.
Kill circle.
Okay, off tanks, be ready to take your healers.
Yeah, move forward. Whoever is not just off tanking, be ready for your target. And give the tank some time to build aggro. Okay, come on.
Moon.
Moon first.
Moon.
And next.
Kill the cross next.
Okay.
Taunt resisted.
Next
Square
target,
next.
please.
Purple.
Purple.
Spam heal on retail BTV when the last, next last healer dies, because they're gonna end.
Alton. So on.
Kill my ult, take.
Kill him and we win.
That works too.
Good job.
Alright, okay, so this fight is all about control. Next time, if you're tanking a target, bring it back to...
We got another scenario belt.
And the giant
stalker. Giant stalker belt as well.
Grazie, Skepsa.
I don't have the belt yet.
Hunter Leaf, cool.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Just roll it between the mages.
Yeah, I guess just roll it.
Yeah, it doesn't count towards loot, etc. Nobody wants it. Just give it to someone.
Duplo.
That is a tank item, I would say.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, using something silver, so I would like this actually.
Okay, sure.
I mean, the agility and stamina is unparalleled with the hit. So.
Yeah, sort of hard to get hit and not keep yourself.
Don't forget the belts.
Is everything doused?
Yeah. You can't fight Dom if you haven't doused it.
Oh, right.
And just try to stay to the corners since we did skip a few packs. Stick to the walls, I mean.
Yeah, it's an iron belt there, man. Flamewalker Elite. Yeah.
Yeah, when you arrive outside the tunnel, go through the far right. Hug the far right side when you leave the tunnel.
Isn't there a patrol here before Ragnaros, or am I misremembering something?
No, that's true.
Yes,
No.
maybe we should wait for a tank.
They're despawned.
Oh, they're despawned. All right.
that's a surger.
Yeah, they are surgers, so they despawn.
Okay, so for your starters, this fight is, well, we're gonna more see it as a 3-minute fight. We need to do as much damage as possible to Ragnaros before he submerges. range can go all out. They can't get aggro if someone else is in melee range. Melee will have a bit of an issue, either because of, well, me and Kilandaras will be in fire gear, so we won't generate as much threat, but they will also get knockbacks. We will be switching tanks, because the tanks will either have a debuff or we will get knocked far. Ragnaros will do random AoE target damage on someone who is in caster, so even if you are a caster, you will still take damage, random damage more or less. So you will still need to pop fire resistance, fire protection potions to limit the amount of damage you will take. And Stormlight needs to take a little break, but we'll go without him. So this fight is more or less just a DPS race, because if it goes past 3 minutes, Ragnaros will submerge, and then there will be a couple of fire elementals that we will need to before Ragnaros will either appear again. It's either that it takes too long for us to kill him, kill the elementals, and then he will pop up, or he will come up whenever all the ads are killed. And, well, when he submerges, you more or less all need to gather up and, well, first of all, the healers will get a lot of aggro because they will be healing all the time, so protect the healers. Kite the ads, try to group them up with traps, slow them, kite them, but yeah, most of all. So the melee will be standing more or less where Domo is right now, and me and Kilmadaras will be more or less where Futu are placing his seat. I will be standing more or less just on top of the imp when we start, and Kilmadaras will stand 10-15 yards to my right. We will be alternating who will be. I hope you brought your fire resistance gear with you, Kilmon.
Yeah.
Great.
Could we mark some people for us to know where everyone should stand? Makes it so much easier.
Well, you should also like spread out a little bit, but to group up, I mean, there will be small groups of you.
You should stand where Phonic is at, basically.
Yeah. I know where to stand. I think it makes it easier for a raid group if you have targets like that. But never mind.
Well, we will be spreading out pretty much all around. Like, I'll be standing pretty far out here. Using where you found your spot, I see. I mean, you guys should more or less all spread out along all this area where we have over like casters. Ah, there we go. There was actually when one random guy gets hit by a knock, you get spread out. I mean, this fight was so far away for so long ago for me when it comes to casters. I didn't actually pay that much attention in phase 1 for casters. Back then, I was busy tanking back then as well.
Yeah, so the tanks will announce if you get knocked back, right?
Yeah, we will. But then again, okay, guys, you have way more space to use than where you all are standing. Like, you have the entire room. I guess, though you should not probably be where Truths is, but from where Nisan is to Lucen, you have the entire space. And I'll be where I'm right now, so, and Kilmadaras will be somewhere over here and ready to go in on a knockback and taunt. And then if I'm well, if I'm knocked away far away, then he will just move into where I am. Because it's his idle spot to get knocked away. Again, like, there is only like 4 or 5 people here. You have a lot of space here, guys, like between the 2 groups. So the only thing that you more or less need to make up is just where everyone is gonna be and spread out accordingly, so you don't all get hit.
It would be great if we can mark our shamans or something, though, so we know where our shaman.
Yeah, that would be great, actually. Let's have a mark on all. Okay. Did every... No, not everyone. Okay. Does all the shamans have marked? Yeah. Okay. So groups spread out accordingly, so you're close to your shaman, so you have your buffs. Most importantly, I would say, is either the Wind Fury or, well, the... And off ones that you apparently don't have assist. There we go. Okay. So Fog is... Where are you, Fog?
Foggy circle.
Yeah. I need your totems close by. Well, you somewhere here. Probably I need a totem somewhere around here, so we both can have it. And you will probably be standing somewhere back in here. It's 20 meters or something until Storm might get back here, so we will probably give it a go before he comes back.
We will kill him before he gets back.
That's the spirit.
Do we pop potions on the first try, or do we wait with that?
Yes.
You decide.
We kill him on the first try, so go ahead.
So, yeah, pop your fire protection potion so you at least have those pop.
Do it so I don't feel bad for myself for doing it.
And if you have food buffs, eat them now while we... I guess we can do something like that, Antipop, or... Oh,
So has anyone checked that the Deadly Boss mod's timers actually works? Or are we just gonna rely on
It works decently, the times I've done it. Not
All right.
perfectly, but pretty good.
What are we waiting for?
just some last second checks. Alright, let's go. Casters, just remember to spread out, like, a lot. And someone talk to Doma.
Yeah, your Wind Fury doesn't reach all the way, I think. Thank you.
Combat in 6 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move out.
I'm dead in the back.
Okay.
Move back. Move back.
Okay, so 20 seconds until summer.
Submerge in 5.
Okay, go to like where we start with the buff. Okay, now you all have seen the fight, basically what it is, how it looks. So these are all, if we don't have enough DPS, we will have to deal with all these ads. Those will have to be counted. As it looks, if we wouldn't have lost, I don't know, 10, 15 people before, in beforehand, we would probably have had had
Yeah,
enough DPS.
we lost all the warriors before 20%. So.
Yeah, I didn't know how the AoE happened there, but I'm a little bit shaky on that one, the fireball. Kinnan, do you have any comments?
Did you mean you got the AoE knockback thing, or was it Rag hitting you, or was?
Yeah, the fireball, that's ranged, right?
Were you? Did you have a shaman like spread behind you or something?
Yeah, maybe.
If the group is like too spread out, he can do a fire blast and that hits that person and that hits the melee as well.
But I think actually it was something that I felt that a lot of the melee guys were like on the first meter they were way far behind me, but when it like let's say Sense and Isel, I think they all like over aggroed, but it said on the first meter that they were miles behind.
Yeah, but when you get knocked back, you reset, right?
Yeah, but I never got a knockback.
Okay, please also announce that, because that also gives us more opportunity to DPS, I think, because we're like moving back because of the threat of the knockback.
I guess that if I will probably be taunting either way on a knockback to be sure that I'm at, because maybe that was something that actually was happening.
Yeah, I was kind of bad on the announcing, so I'm gonna be better this time.
Okay. Well, so that's all about control and improving our communication. And yeah, I guess we will go with not having any mana users in the melee camp. So if you're a shaman or something, then you assigned to healing, then you will probably drop your totems on the spot where they are, and then you will probably stand as close as possible to the lava, so you can stand close, but not on the ledge where they are.
Gromma, did you dive from that knockback that came? It's probably the Wrath of Ragnaros anyways. That has to do with... it has to be announced when the melee has to go out. I just think it was Wrath of Ragnaros probably.
So on a Wrath, he resets or what?
Yeah, the Wrath is the thing that knocks tanks out.
Yeah,
Unless you
but
resisted it, of course, and that probably killed the melee as well.
I think they got knocked when they were like backed off, avoiding that. So I think it was something else.
I mean, I didn't take a single knockback on all of them. I resisted all of them. But I
Yeah,
guess
we were actually back when the fireball happened.
And I never remember that on a knockback, like that people were dying as they were. Never saw that happen.
We almost had the DPS to kill him before submerge as well last night.
Yeah, it looks really good when it came to DPS, as so many, especially the warriors, were so early.
Marklos can't melee on Ragnaros. Placing
He
any...
can just stand somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
Not in the melee camp.
Placing any class with a mana bar in melee range will mean that those in melee range will be at risk of being knocked back by the targeted ability. So he has to stand away from the other melee.
Okay. And how long is that range? Like 10 yards or something?
Let me see. I think it's 10.
Think 10.
Yeah, it's the same as the range, so 10.
Yeah, use fire protection potions now, please. Okay. Is everyone ready?
I'm hold on.
Oh yeah, I need stun.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That
Group set.
might also included needs stamina, I guess.
Can we go and stand by the boss or will it pull them?
No, just when you're touching. But it's a little bit buggy, so we shouldn't move there unless we're going to engage him.
Alright.
That's my experience, at least.
Yeah, I remember something as well. Something. Right. Timla. Okay, so everyone is ready. So please spread out again now. If you have deadly boss mods, please activate the 10 range so you see how close you can be to someone, and then try to spread out accordingly. Kill Mandaras, where are you?
Behind me.
Okay, totems, fire resistance totems. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay, going.
Somebody has agony on the boss.
Move back, melee.
Wrath. Wait, I'm back down.
Sorry.
Yeah, fine. Combat Resphonic.
Melee, move back.
Dog, I need a new wind fear totem.
Don't move in at once after the wrath. Go back.
Bolt is dead. Kilndar's taking over. Back in, did you use your combat? Alright, next time we have like the Wrath, I would say that the melee will have to wait a little bit to.
Yeah, so he does the wrath and then he does the thing, and then we'll see what happens.
And I know that we're wiping, but casters you need to spread out a lot more. Like you can't stand close to each other as you are right now. Right, try to find your like casters. I mean, spread out. Use the entire room more or less. Spread out. During the fight, please don't move at all. You might risk someone getting hit by knockbacks. So just try to find your sweet spot before we pull. Use the entire. Okay. Does someone have anyone with ank? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
okay. Yeah. Good. I think you actually will have to summon me because I'm knocked way up on a cliff. So I'll be running. Yeah. So this is one of these fights where more or less everyone needs to start gathering greater fire protection potions because we don't have the HP to do this without the potions. They act as buffer, they give the healer some time, they actually reduce the amount of mana that the healers have to spend on healing everyone. So yeah, I mean, it's not the only thing that matters, but it matters a lot if everyone has them, because it will act as a buffer, a huge buffer.
Can anyone summon Res Shmaran? He's in the lava just behind you guys here. Thanks.
And I'm not sure, Melee, but if you like go into the lava with your fire protection potion, it's probably going to take it off, or at least impact the
does.
absorb. So do it when you arrive at the other side.
I can't rest retail. He's bugged.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
How's it going?
2 attempts. I mean, making progress.
All right, I'm in. I am back, and I'm in. Yay! So, can I get a summon? Or are you in the middle of the fight?
We can summon you, buddy.
Woohoo!
So I switched Storm Mic and Daken. Area of healing. Might have to redo buffs.
Are we summoning Stormer?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here. Are we popping fire protection potions yet?
Yeah.
Bolt, can I ask something?
Yeah.
I saw 2 times in the previous fight, 2 of the melees getting hit by Ragnaros himself.
Yeah.
That wasn't during you were knocked back or anything like that. He just turned and hit them. One was Zell and the other one was me, Margelos.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the threat. I was at 20% of threat. Why
I
this
know.
happened?
Actually, I have a hard time grasping this myself. I'm gonna try to stand closer and see if that makes it all work better. But honestly, it seems like either it's a knockback wrath that I'm not taking the first and I don't get to see it, that it pops up on my Del Boss Moradons, and then after that he resets the aggro or something, and then you guys run in and yeah, you guys die. Well, I'll try to keep an eye on it and see if it works.
Okay, if that problem occurs again, speak to us so that we can back off in any time, or should we just wait for 2 or 3 seconds after the wrath and not engage? We're losing damage there, but I think it's okay for 2 or 3 seconds, rather than all die.
Yeah, you can try with it and see if it works better. We're just waiting 1 or 2 seconds. I mean, it's the first one that really messes the entire thing up because I didn't get it.
So where should I stand as
close to your shaman for the fire resist buff?
Yeah, stand close to your group.
Yeah, and the melee, just be careful because most of the death is about you engage too fast after the wrath. So just wait a little bit. You have the time, I think, as well.
Can't you call out as you do? It's perfect.
Well, if you back off, then you get the timer, right? But everyone seems to be moving in a little bit too fast, and then you can get the knockback anyway. So just wait a little. Ragnar's does, if he swaps target or if it's still on bolt or something like that, then you move in.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna try to announce it as proper as I can.
Okay, let's heal him now.
And there is a little bit of space behind, like where Bolt is tanking, Bolt and Kilmadars is tanking. It's like 1 or 2 range could actually stand here. No one? Right, so you guys are so spread out that you're like 10 yards away from it. Alright then. Cool. Ready, check.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1. Wrath in 5. 1. Bolt is back. I'm on it. Are you coming back, Kimon? Are you far away?
Melee, move back.
Wrath in 2. Resist my taunt. Kilmadar's back here, great.
Melee, move back.
Okay, Kilmadar's taunting. Taunting him.
Move back, melee.
I can, yeah. Kilmadar, go to your right. Yes. Wrapping 5.
Seconds.
— 16 seconds.
Right. Move back.
Okay, group up. Kite them, fear them, kite them, fear them, and kite them. Come on, you have more. You have any more?
Those are ants.
Yeah.
So I think the easiest way is we can't rely on the deadly boss mods. So can you please, you tanks, just announce if you resist, get knocked back, or something like that. Then we can like just relate to that one instead of the timer, because it seems to be happening a lot that you gets announced and then people move in and get.
Do we have any anchor?
knocked.
Should we run?
And as well, for some reason, my main hand broke. Nothing else in my gear, so I got really confused.
Yeah, you lose your ability on attacking.
Yeah, there's a chance you lose one durability on. your
Okay,
attack roll.
do. Yeah, we have an ank. Okay, great.
Just a question. Do we have like designated tank healers? Because at my position I can't reach you.
I think you guys sorted healing before Stormlight was.
Yeah, I wasn't online.
Yeah.
Basically, if we survive that fight, we can go to the emerge situation and kill the odds. The whole thing is about surviving that fight. It was a better try than the previous one.
Yeah. Yeah, less of the melee died, so it's. And those are the guys who are having the biggest issue.
Yeah, we just need a little bit communication with the tanks, and we should be fine.
I guess we can also switch a little bit more, me and Kilman. So to reduce the stress when one of us get the but that will make us that the two of us will take damage the same. One will have the debuff from Ragnaros and one will be tanking him. But we are resisting quite a lot of these knockbacks. I've only flown away twice on all attempts.
Yeah, that's that's probably like an issue because we're taking it for granted. I think when it doesn't happen, kind of.
Oh, so you're waiting like 2-3 seconds.
Yeah, I think we need to be more patient. I think we move in a little bit too fast. It's really hard because the timer is so far away from the actual happening of the wrath.
Yeah,
I mean, we know when to move out, but the thing is, when he really hits you, that thing is very delayed. I feel
Where's the repair bot? Thank you.
Right.
Where's Bloodlust when you need it?
Yeah. Right. Eat your food, take your consumables, drink your potion. I hope you have fuel left. I hope you've repaired.
Group 3 are missing some buffs. Stamina for 1.
Is it possible when the ads spawn, is it possible to mark them so we're going to concentrate on each target, please?
It will probably be from like 2 sides. I don't think we all will be fighting the same ads. But yeah, Phonic, you do the ones you have. If I'm alive, I'll do the one on mine. You can use a skull, Phonic, I'll use the move. Which Shaman lost his... Oh, lost his... Alright, does anyone need anything now? Or does everyone have every buff?
I need mana.
Right. Everything seems good. Let's go in 10 seconds.
I still don't really have a position.
4,
Um, I just pick one.
I guess, some stay 10 yards away from him.
Melee move back.
5 seconds. 3. Resisted.
Tell me if you want to don't swap.
Yep, don't. Taking gun.
On resist.
Alright, let's.
I'll go after the next one.
Yeah.
Melee move back.
5 seconds. Resisted. Fruitus.
Move back.
Breath. Taunting.
He's standing back.
Melee move back.
3 seconds. Resisted. Oh, okay, someone was too close to me.
Melee move back.
3. Resisted. You can taunt him and leave tank. Okay, it's back on me.
Melee move back.
Ten seconds.
I'm back.
Ads.
Okay, submerging, go to spots. Earring kite.
Use bandage if you're melee and you can't be in range and don't get healed.
If you
Okay,
kill these
stop
ads,
well,
you have 30 seconds till emerge.
he will be back as soon as we kill these guys. Remember that. So you need to be at your spots. Yeah, melee, go to your spots. Spread out. Emerging. Pop potions if you have any.
Get him down, boy.
And watch your aggro as well.
Wrapping 5.
Melee move back.
Resisted. Oh, tank him. I'm dead. I have soulstone. Kill him up. Tanking. Taunting.
Heal bolt.
Melee, move back.
I don't think I have any healer.
40k HP.
Come on.
Evasion.
Go boys.
Yogi, use Wind Fury.
What the fuck?
Really?
Alright.
Really?
Well, that was a really good attempt, guys.
Should we get new fire protection pots and kill him? Someone
Well,
should.
if we are out of potions, then we sure as hell need new potions. So, all right, can we get a count on how many people actually need new potions? Because either way, we send some people back to get, or we go as the entire raid, and we actually also get the buff outside under city, so we get 25% more stamina on everyone as well. So let's do a count. Okay, quite a few people need potions. So
I have 14 on me. I can get more through me.
oh, so the auction house.
Yeah.
Like even no regions at all. Yeah, that's also a good question. Do we have any anks? Alright, then we're on. Everyone release run. Yeah, okay. So enter, we portal out, we get the buff. 25% more HP, or stamina at least is gonna make it. And we're also gonna check for regions to create, make more potions. So, and if there are no more regions out, well, try to spread so everyone at least get one or two. I think both Phonic and Io at least can make the potion.
Yeah, I can make them.
I can also. Tamala.
Great. Let's wait for everyone to come to the instance, and then we'll portal out to under. Okay, have you, any one of you guys, tried with the lower Blackrock Spire buff? Because it's...
I haven't tried it in Classic, but I don't see why it shouldn't work.
It works. It works.
It takes some time getting the buff though, like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or even more to get the whole raid buffed. But most important are tanks and melee, I guess.
Yeah, I would say the melee is the most important. Tanks here are, well, would help for tanks because we could switch out a few items for
Yeah.
more.
That might be a good idea, but it's 45 minutes till raid end and need to get potions and yeah.
Exactly. So we're just gonna stick to the Undercity plan and just get that one. If we don't get them this time, I guess we will have to just use the lower Blackrock Spire next time. We'll do this. But for next week, I think everyone needs to bring more fire protection potions because it's gonna be probably a few times next week. Now you all know that 10 potions will probably not be enough. Should probably aim for at least 20 each person for have them at least ready. I don't say that we will need 20 each week, but you should still have quite a few laying around.
Okay, so what status now? What are we doing?
We are doing portaling to under. So
Add spawn.
wait, so we have lots of stuff to clear. Awesome. All right. Get your potions.
There's loads
portals.
of yeah.
Portals is up. Get the Undercity buff, which is outside Undercity. Then you fly. Or if someone is actually staying back there, then that person I guess could summon if we have enough charge even for that.
You can also summon my alt. You got like 60 chance.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we could go with that, and some more people could go back here and get more potions, and more people could actually go outside Undercity and get the Undercity. Well, that sucks for them. It's a shame.
So many. How many are staying back?
Well, I'm not inside the instance, so I can't.
Okay.
But the Ball Guild info shows there's quite a lot of people still. Like 6, 7, 8.
I was just thinking we have no tank anyway, but or maybe Grommet, but we can start clearing maybe.
With us, we're like 6.
You're 8 people or something.
8
That's
people.
gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're staying out there, then instead summon. Try summoning instead. Summon, go out and summon people. Yeah, loot the ashes, which is outside. You can see where they raid is. I guess you can go for your greater fire protection potion, but you should get greater fire protections for next week. So it's lying on the ground, it's ashes. Wickerman's embers, actually.
Do we even have a warlock still at Molten Core?
I don't think so.
I think Frodo just left.
Yeah. I asked if he could summon me, but he left.
Well, okay. So we all fly.
But I have Hearthstone and Kargat, so.
Yeah, okay. Go for that. How many charge do you have? Can you summon?
I have 26, I think.
And you, Basim?
No, I need more.
Okay, then we will probably need Jackens all.
quick relog, Kinnan?
I think it's
I'll
better
look
if
at
we
stuff.
summon his ult, so I can do health stones for people, I guess.
That's even better. Daken, are you relogging? And people with
Yes, can do.
Hearthstone,
Do we have a Warlock there already?
I think they could Hearthstone to Kargafs, couldn't they?
Yeah, I'm soon there again.
Good.
So when you got the buff and the pot, should you Hearthstone to carry?
Yep, if you can. That will reduce the amount of people we will summon. So if you have the buff from Undercity, then please Hearthstone if you can, otherwise await a summon. Daken is relogging so he can do it. You will need to summon Nai first, which is Daken.
Are we summoning from Kargath or from the instant?
Looks like people are assembling at Molten Cores.
Right.
Soul Shard, stand up.
I don't know. Interrupting the summon.
I did not.
How's the summon of Nai going?
Yeah, I've done it, but he's dead.
Oh.
I think he's getting it now, right?
Can we try with before the knockback that Kilimanjaro's taunts the boss and gets the knockback and then bolt taunts back?
They did that all the tanks that are in melee get the knockback.
As Kilimanjaro's been taunting before the knockback and soaking it.
No.
Can you try that, please?
Will
Sure.
boss get knocked?
I mean, we could try it, but yeah, as Kilmando says, don't we all risk getting knocked?
I think the tactics we have right now obviously works, so we shouldn't change if we don't really need to.
I think, like melee, I think we're actually aggroing a little bit, like just getting over the tank's aggro. So
I think it's
we
because
don't
of the
need to go
resistance.
all out actually.
I think it's because of the resists.
Yeah.
Threat meter doesn't show the aggro reduction, but it's still there, I believe.
Yeah, I think I actually fucked up, spamming some executes and didn't realize the aggro was on me until it was too late. So
Yeah, it's hard to know how high you can go when the threat meter is.
yeah, but I'm guessing all in is probably not the answer. At least I don't know.
How many of you guys died before like he's emerged? Like the last 20%, the warriors.
Many.
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, I
much
think
all
we
the
spam too much execute actually.
All right.
We could also try with ads instead of fearing and such. We could just group them up because we have mages with improved blizzard. They can kite them for days.
Yeah, we should try to do something like that. I mean, the fear is just that I'm not saying that we should first try to group them up, and if we can, kite them. But if you are alone and you have one, then you should fear. Don't fear them just automatically. Okay, sure, fear them if they are hitting a healer or something, but try to reduce that time. The more we can group them up and cleave them, the better.
Does any one of the melee need Mongos? I have a lot of spare. Then I'm guessing everyone has them, right?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna use it this fight. It's kinda pointless.
We pretty much have one more try, so use everything you got.
Yeah, it will probably be one more try.
Only? So we're clearing all the trash for one more try.
One or two tries, depending on how fast we get there. Like, if we all get there really fast, I mean, it's 30 minutes. It's probably gonna take 10 minutes to get, a few minutes to buff up. We can
I'm up
pull.
for pushing it a bit, like 15 minutes more.
I mean, still, it's 30 minutes left. We'll see how far we can get. So it's me, Ducken, and I who need someone.
Should we go in and start clearing?
If you have two tanks there, I guess you. But we're still gonna have to summon Ducken because his character is in Undercity, so a warlock will have to stay out. Or when he will. And yeah, okay, some people should stay out so everyone doesn't get ganked with. Yaknath and Isel probably also need someone if we want to speed.
Do we have two tanks inside? Retail, are you here?
Amen.
Okay.
So we got Groma and retail. Should we start clearing?
I'm in here as well. So yeah.
Could you just do a ready check to see if people who are ready to start clearing, so we don't miss and die and lose the buff? Press ready if you can clear. Well, that should be enough. So Gruma, feel free to pull.
bring him back so we don't aggro the other Fire Lords, please.
Kill that.
Come on, kill the ad. Let's focus that. Good. Alright, there are a few people AFK. Okay, we have 2 now. Two ads, kill the 2 ads. Good. New ad. Great, everyone's inside.
Can't we jump down here?
Yeah, actually we can. So
Dismiss pets.
yeah, dismiss the pets.
Heal the ones from the lava so they don't lose buff.
And we will have to jump down here and kill the Fire Lord because they will kill it. People on the lava, so we need to make a way for. Oh, we have a new one. Okay, so deal with the fire with the ad. Okay, that died. Great. Good job. Are we gonna have to rest up before we go and take the next, if there are any more? Wait, before engaging, there are a lot of healers with Lama.
Yeah, we pretty much all need buffs.
I just buff before the buff.
Vanish.
Does anyone in the melee group need fire protection potions? I got some to spare.
Right, that goes for everyone. Like, if you need potions, please say so. Don't use them now. Get over to the other side. When you're all over to the other side, please use one. If you have already applied one, then you should run around. It takes a long way. And heal the ones who are really low on health HP. So no one dies. Right. If you're over the side and ready to go, then you drink your potions, eat your consumables. So, yeah, okay, thanks for the soul stone. I will need a health stone, Basso. Thank you. Don't forget to place the imp at the suitable location. Whoever needs a potion from Veru, please ask or trade in.
Yeah, same goes for Grom.
Who else does not have a potions for more than this one? Because that more or less determines on how many tries we're gonna go. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's set to actually range 20 to see how many you should be.
That's gonna be difficult.
I mean, it may, well, use more space, I guess. Some people.
We have a lot of space to use. Only the main tank healers and the melee healers should be standing on the inner ring. The ranged healers can stand further back.
Yeah, that's also a good point, that we can stack 2 by 2 instead. If we have too many people, that will be hits. And you have to use the 20 yards, then you should probably stand 2 on 2 to reduce it.
Is that it? Close enough, Bolt? Or you want it?
That should be close enough.
I got mongoose, a little. Grom. I'm in the melee group.
Kilma. On every raft, taunt.
Like, you mean just before or just after?
Just after it. So that applies that the healers now need to also heal Kilimanjaros, who will be standing a bit more to the left of me, like 10-15 yards. So whoever is healing Kilimanjaros, you will have, or well, who was healing Bolt, you will have to be aware that you will be healing.
Bolt.
Yeah.
Can you a spot where we can all gather together when the bats come, and then we can just freeze them and blizzard them down?
Okay, so it should be like where I'm jumping. This would be ideal. This is the closest for everyone to gather, so I hope everyone see where the jumping cow is. Like
If
here
we
is where
freeze them, try not to just damage them directly so the Nova breaks.
everyone will have to go for it. I mean, we can't wait for that. Everyone will have to go. Feel nice on. Okay. We can try that sense. Kilma, try to instead taunt, yes, like whenever the RAF cooldown is up, I hope you have the deadly boss mount add-ons. So whenever the cooldown is ready for the wrath, taunt him instead of head, and then I'll try to taunt him whenever you have received it. Okay?
Alright, so before Wrath then.
Before. So taunt before the wrath hits. Or well, before the cooldown is ready.
Sorry, what do you mean before the cooldown is ready? Just before it hits?
I mean, so it's a cooldown base, it's not on the second. So
Right, okay.
he applies the wrath, and then it's cooldown, and then whenever that cooldown is up and the spell is ready, he can do it instantly, but he can also wait a few seconds. So when the cooldown is ready, you taunt.
Okay, good.
And I guess you should run out when I'm tanking again.
Yeah.
Okay, so ready shake.
Come on now, guys.
Yeah, and melee just play it safe. We'll benefit from it.
I mean, if it looks like we won't kill him before he emerges, we will need the melee also, so yeah. 10 seconds.
Come on, focus. Now let's get him.
Bolt, is that a fire resist here?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Alright, shall I take?
Yeah, you will probably have to take this. Fuck. Take him. Taunt.
Back.
Stay focused. Kilmandaros is the new main tank.
Back melee.
Taunting. I thought, no. Resist my taunt.
Melee back.
Okay, he's on me.
Back melee.
Taunt. 5 wrath. Taunt him back on.
Melee back.
Taunting.
Submerge in 15.
Yeah, easy now, melee.
Taunting. Okay, submerge, go to the spot. Taunt. Group up at the spot. Try to AoE.
Get him slowed.
Fuck's sake, that's all on me. I was too focused on raids and then I forgot my own cap.
There's actually one more thing. When you tanked, I noticed you moved positions. I couldn't heal you from my previous. Like you moved further east. There.
Right, well, where were you standing? Or well, let's sort that when we are live.
Yeah, I could heal you from my initial position. From
Right.
your initial position, sorry.
Is there like a aggro totem for shamans, or like a wind wall or whatever?
Tranquil, yeah. But it's
Tranquil.
air, so it's wind fury.
Yeah, but I think that's probably. I mean, I barely DPS this time, and I still got some hits on me. So I think we should probably try that one if it's possible. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we die; we do no DPS anyway. I think I'm not the only one feeling this way, right? Of the melees.
No.
Thing is, really need the melee for the second phase as well because the AoE mana burn and shit. So
Yeah, I just think we should wait longer between the revs.
I got you, Panger.
Yeah, if we're gonna get one submerged, we might as well not hesitate to get him down.
Well, okay, so try with triangle air then, or go easier on Brett. Where is the absolute? Who needs what buff, please? Say
Group
so.
3, Fortitude.
Yeah, everyone needs everything. Group 7 is missing Mark.
What do you need, Pangriff?
To get in position.
Alright. Attacking, you're buffing still. Yogi, what do you need?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can we fix position before we move?
Yeah. AFK players, Pangriff, stuck in Yogi. Or well, not AFK, but you weren't ready, so... Oh, you...
Ready.
We're still really stacked up.
Okay, so... The melee is gonna be where the melee is right now. I'm gonna be on the outer edge, then Kilmadaris to the right of me, and then between that, Markalos and the melee, because he couldn't stand in the melee because he had mana. So, okay. Is everyone set on their position?
Can the healers go to the back?
Yeah, would prefer to see that.
Second.
Oh,
Markelos, you should not be in the melee group.
He uses the knockback for the range on every single mana user. If you're in the melee group, you will get everyone knocked back.
So please move out.
Why shouldn't I be in a melee group when I am melee?
We
Just
just explained it to you.
You get
You
mana.
have mana.
Mana users get a special ability from this boss, which means that if you stand in the melee group, you will get an ability on you that's reserved for the range players in general, which will get every single melee player knocked back. So you need to stand on your own, like 20 yards away from the melee group.
But I never got that buff.
Well,
Till
we had
now.
it the first try.
It's not...
In just the first try we had it. Because
Yeah,
I
so
never
why
got
not
that
risk?
buff.
Why risk it? Honestly.
So what exactly am I gonna do?
Heal.
Well,
Move
you're...
20 yards away from the melee group and DPS from there.
Okay, then I should be healing. This means I need to be getting my weighted buffs. Okay, I need to get all my healing gear. Do
You
we
don't
have
need
time?
to heal.
No,
Um,
just heal with your
There's another
gear that you
position
have
you
on.
can stand at.
I mean, so... There is...
Ping that position.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's like over... Yeah, somewhere... Can you see it? On a map, Marcos? You see where we're ping? There should be a spot for you, yeah. So I'm on the ledge, more or less, just in front of me. Then Kilmandaris is 10-15 yards from me. Then it's you who are closer to Kilmadaris, and then it's the melee. So we all stand around here. I hope you will be able to set the totems down for the melee. Or all the other melee. So you might have to go a little bit to like where close. Oh well, your totems. Okay, so is everyone ready now?
I'll move to Phoenix place when Phoenix engages with melees.
Yeah.
So I should be fine, okay?
Right. Sounds good.
Perfect.
Okay, everyone is ready. I hope you have all chugged the potion or two. In 5 or 10 seconds. And I actually have fire resistant gear on.
Nice, let's go!
So you want me to still taunt when the cooldown?
Yeah. But stay closer to him. Like, and go to your right.
Back.
Oh, sorry,
Nearly
back. Yeah. Back.
You call when we go in, Grommet.
Yeah, now.
Taunting. I'm taunted. Do you have Ank, Marcos?
Milo, move out.
Marcos?
I'm right in the lava, I can't.
Alright.
Move back.
We are losing healers.
Do we have Anks on those healers?
Move back, Milo.
Taunt, taunt. He's back on me.
Melee out. Melee back.
Submersion 50, you won't kill him before submerge, so just take it easy.
Melee out. Melee back in.
Heal came up.
Can someone take over healing on tanks?
Please
Speak up, whoever's doing it, speak up. Wall's tanking.
Melee out.
Submerging 10.
Get ready for ads.
Submerge in 2 seconds. Look for your weapons if they're broken or not. Oh damn, those ads are far apart.
Do we have a combat race?
Yeah, I'm up.
Your weapon bolt.
Nice up, it's still
I'm
fine.
aggro. I'm dead.
Oh. 2 men. mean, I hope the mages are using Blizzard, but I mean, there aren't that many mages up still, and they are all quite low mana. So yeah, that seems reasonable. That we should actually spread you guys out, the mages, so there are more like. So you are equally spread around the room. So if like healers get single targeted by the ads, you can actually frost Nova. So you should save your frost Novas to actually save whoever is like next to you, instead of just instantly doing it. So, and also try not to use the frost Nova. Yeah, okay. You're only thinking it. Great. I'm just saying that we need to address the issue also with the ads, because they are killing people now. So what we have here is that we either, first off, I think we're gonna call it because it's 2 minutes over. If we have an Ank, please Ank and res so we can portal out. But for next week, we have some improvement to do. We had a 2% attempt, don't forget that, and that was with
I think it was 1 actually.
1% even. And this is our first night on it. I think that's a huge success still. So we have some things to look over through next week, which is gonna be how we're gonna handle the aggro on him, so the melee can do more damage. Also, this is typically a fight where the melee do a lot. Well, they don't do much damage overall. This is a fight for the ranged, more or less. Hopefully, we can find 1 or 2 more ranged people for next week. And yeah, you can Frost Nova. You can't just Frost Nova on. Don't Frost Nova when a healer is standing next to an elemental, which you just. We need to crowd control it, but not end up mistakenly killing our friends. And also there is Earthbind totems that could be used to slow them additionally. Anyways, rest people up, or you can release and run and portal out. I'm calling this for tonight. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for the raid.
You.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for the raid.